After more than 6 weeks of inspection, the international community still awaits the answers to vital questions. Where is the evidence that Iraq has destroyed the tens of thousands of liters of anthrax and botulinum that we know it had before it expelled the previous set of inspectors back in 1998? What happened? Come on, what happened? Where is it? What happened to the nearly 30,000 munitions capable of carrying chemical agents? The inspectors can account for only 16 of them. Where is the rest? And it is not enough to say, well, we don't know. And it is not enough for my colleagues on the Security Council to turn away and say, well, you know, we're not sure, let's just keep hunting around looking for them, maybe we'll find them. No, the answer is Iraq is supposed to deliver them so that they can be verified and prepared for destruction. What happened to the 3 metric tons of growth material, as it is called, that Iraq imported, growth material, media, that would be used for producing deadly biological agents? These and similar questions that we are asking, the President asked the other night, but more importantly, the inspectors are asking. The inspectors are the ones who need to know these answers. And they're not academic questions awaiting academic answers. They are matters of life and death, and they must be answered. To those who say, why not give the inspectors and the whole inspection process more time? The simple answer is, how much more time does Iraq need? Not the inspectors. How much more time does Iraq need to realize the seriousness of its position, its utility of its position, to understand once and for all that if they don't come clean now, they will be made clean by military force as a result of HIV/AIDS. Teachers not in schools because they have been decimated by HIV/AIDS. Hospital workers.
Fox News alert, and no disrespect to the Secretary of State. We'll return to him in just a moment. In the meantime, let's bring you up to date on a continuing standoff that's taking place at an intersection in Miami, Florida. And now they are at this standoff situation, again, trying to play the waiting game and to make sure that nobody gets hurt. Again, we'll keep our eye on it. We'll let you keep your eye on it. You won't miss a thing. In the meantime, let's return now. Colin Powell, the Secretary of State, is done with his speech. And so you got to hear a lot of what Secretary of State Powell had to say on a number of different issues.
It was a slow-speed chase. At one point, this encounter happened that we just heard about where this reverend gave her the cell phone. It all ended with some tires blowing out. At first, we heard that the cops shot out the tires. Then we heard that it might have been something else going on. We just want to point out that right now, there is some kind of robotic device slowly inching its way up toward past the front of that postal truck. Not clear at this point exactly what that is, but at this point, this is where the scene is. The entire area has been evacuated. There's a huge police presence, SWAT teams, sharpshooters, and whatever this mechanized robotic device is that appears to be inching its way closer. I mean, I wonder if it has to do with trying to transport a cell phone to the truck without looking like you're threatening them with people.
Exactly. I think that's exactly what it is, Patty.
For our viewers, there were two people involved. One hijacked this postal vehicle. The other followed in some kind of car. Orlando, do we have an idea about when they caught that second person?
No, we don't, but it was indeed a brown Honda, and apparently cops got...
Look at this. Wait, Orlando. Has someone been taken into custody here? Producers in the... This appears, and I'm just not sure, but this appears to be the postal worker. How it happened when Orlando and I were talking is beyond me. A police robot approached the truck and delivered a phone to the suspect earlier. What happened just now, honestly, I don't know. I believe, in fact, we're re-racking the tape, and the truth is they got that postal worker out of that truck, and they did
Well,
it.
it's very interesting because we had a triple-digit gain for the Dow on a Friday. That never happens. I think what's happening is that the market is recognizing that war may be imminent, and they like that a lot more than the uncertainty. So now that we have a little bit more, it seems that war will be sooner rather than later. We're seeing the market say, it's okay. We expect a short campaign, and we're seeing good earnings, good economy, so we're not willing just to look at war worries, but we actually are taking a look at other things as well. So it was a very positive end to the month, even though it was a down month for January.
All right, we're going to get into that a little bit more, Brenda. Thank you very much. I want to flip over now to the United Nations, where Eric Shawn is standing by. We want to switch now to what's going on here. If we can go full screen to the situation in Miami. This is the guy who apprehended that mail truck earlier today at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It appears now to be over. He backed away from the truck. He's now being apprehended. He's alive. He's okay. The mail carrier whose truck he hijacked earlier today is okay. Orlando, what can you tell us? This is over.
You know, there you go. You're looking at it live as it happened about 4:10, just a minute ago or so. This guy had both of his hands, one at a time, putting them outside of the postal truck.
Yeah, hold on. No, he's in custody. Hold on. He is in custody.
Can we move over now?
No, the director, we're going to have an interview here with the director.
All right, for those you're watching, this is the guy who hijacked this mail truck earlier today, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Now, nearly 5 hours later, he is apprehended. No one was hurt in this whole bizarre incident. Among chases that we've recorded on this channel and elsewhere, I would certainly say this ranks as among the most bizarre. But it now looks like it's all over. Blessedly, the woman who was kidnapped, she's fine, and it looks like he's fine. So authorities on the scene have handled this well. So there goes that story. I'm glad that settled as it did.